We need the points, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab your jetpacks and get ready to launch yourself into another episode of The Inquisition. Hello, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 6 of The Inquisition, a quiz podcast for general knowledge and trivia lovers everywhere. I'm your host, Luke Ryan. Each episode, our players battle it out over 5 rounds so they can say they are the masters of The Inquisition. So let's get ready to meet this week's players. We'll start with Team 1. So we have 3 players, Tenneal, Joel and Maarten, all newbies on the Inquisition, so you're all very welcome. Tenneal, what's your connection to the Prague quiz scene?
I used to host the Amazing Chayavna pub quiz. I think I did it for about the last 5 years, but they recently shut down, so I've moved to a new location.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Very good. Joel, what's your connection to the Prague quiz scene?
Oh, I've been quizzing for about 8 or 9 years, and I also run the Facebook page, the Prague Pub Quizzes Facebook page, so try to keep abreast of what's happening.
Well, check out that Facebook page if you want to find a good quiz in Prague. Maarten, what's your connection to the Prague quiz scene?
Well, I've been quizzing in Prague for about 4 years at Beckett's exclusively, and then since March I've been hosting a pub quiz at Be Silly, the Belgian bar in Khavkine.
Cool, very good. Beckett's is hosted by Alex Downs, former guest on the Inquisition.
That's right.
And we'll move on to team number 2, Igor and Tejas, both of whom have been on the Inquisition before. Tejas quite recently. Igor is first time on season 2. Igor, how are you?
Good. Thanks for the invitation.
You're very welcome. What's your connection to the Prague quiz scene?
I'm a regular at the James Joyce quiz, which our gracious host sometimes hosts. I've had a regular team there for about 4 or 5 years, so shout out to Bipartisan Cooperation.
Very, very good team. Fine team in the Prague quiz scene. And Tejas, how are you? What's your connection to the Prague quiz scene?
I'm well, Luke. Thanks for inviting me. I'm actually quite new to the quizzing scene in Prague compared to the rest of the people here. I started, I think, quizzing around end of last year once I returned from Paris, and I regularly try to do at least 2-3 quizzes because I enjoy pub quizzes a lot, and I go regularly to Office, which is hosted by one of my friends, but also now I'm trying to be more regular at the James Joyce, and I usually play with Pete on Fake News.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I've played with you on Fake News as well. Even though I should never admit to playing on Fake News. Anyway, you guys ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start with round 1, called Back and Forth. Each team gets 5 individual but related questions on a variety of different subjects. 2 points for a correct answer, minus 2 points for a wrong answer, but they can pass to the other team without losing any points, and the other team can answer for 1 risk-free point. Okay, so team 1, here we go. What is the closest capital city to Madrid? What is the closest capital city to Madrid? You can confer with each other as well, absolutely.
Okay.
Would it be in there?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but is that too obvious?
Let's do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Lisbon.
You're going to go with Lisbon.
Right.
Incorrect, minus 2 points. It's Andorra de la Vella.
Trick question.
Starting off with the trick questions here. Great.
It's not
a trick question.
Andorra is not like a trick country. And team 2, what is the closest capital city to Andorra de la Vella? Or Andorra la Vella? What is the closest capital city to Andorra la Vella? Well, we're talking about the position of Andorra la Vella, not the position of Madrid.
Because it's
what's on the other side?
Oh, I understand what you mean. I get it.
so it's between France and Spain.
Yeah.
So
We could pass because it's minus 2 points.
yeah, but they have minus 2 as well.
Oh, they do. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's go.
Now.
So I mean, the risk. Yeah.
Okay. Paris.
Incorrect, it is Madrid.
Yeah.
Sorry, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, team 1, what is the least densely populated country in Europe? What is the least densely populated country in Europe?
So you think in terms of how big the landmass is there, that would make it?
Yeah.
Do we want to risk it again?
Honestly, at this point in the quiz, I think it just might be Andorra again.
So we're not in agreement, so why don't we just pass?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
yeah, fair enough.
So risk-free.
You're going to pass over to team 2. What do you think for 1 point?
This?
Yeah.
Ukraine?
Ukraine, no, it's Iceland.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Iceland.
Europe?
In Europe, yeah. I didn't say EU.
Okay.
And team 2, what is the least densely populated country in Asia?
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah.
Mongolia.
It is Mongolia.
Yeah.
2 points, obviously back up to 0. Team 1, who did Nicole Kidman marry after her marriage to Tom Cruise?
Keith Urban?
Short.
I'm pretty sure it's Keith Urban.
I would say.
Yeah.
You're going to go Keith Urban?
Yep.
You are correct. You're back up to 0.
Excellent.
That was quick.
Sorry, she's my people.
Australian roots,
And Team 2, who did Tom Cruise marry after his marriage to Nicole Kidman?
Katie
Katie
Holmes.
Holmes.
2 points.
No need to consult on that.
Team 1, which 2005 movie has the tagline, "The longer you wait, the harder it gets"? Which 2005 movie has the tagline, "The longer you wait, the harder it gets"?
Hotter or harder?
Or harder?
Harder. Mm-hmm. It sounds like a comedy because there's so many innuendos there.
Here's the thing. We're gonna guess and we're gonna get it wrong because
It's too broad. Yeah, we don't have
too much
anything
of a yeah.
So we passing?
I would say we pass.
We're passing.
We're going to pass it. Team 2, do you know?
Is it the 40-year-old virgin?
It is the 40-year-old.
You have the right theory, though.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Team 2, question 4 to you. Which 1994 movie had the tagline, "Fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free"? Fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free.
Should we risk it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it is
If
that.
you, I mean, it makes sense. I'm not sure, but I mean,
The year, do you think it's about
what
right?
was the year again?
94.
Yeah, that
I think
sounds
it's
right.
right.
Yeah.
We would like to guess Shawshank Redemption.
It is the Shawshank Redemption. Well done.
All the questions that we know. Yeah.
2 points to Team 2. And on to the final question of the round, Team 1. And I'm not going to reveal the answer until Team 2 have had their question. Team 1, what colour is the second O in the Google logo? What colour is the second O in the Google logo? And Team 2, I might as well tell you, what colour is the first O in the Google logo? You are both still welcome to pass
In the
it.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Team 1 have the second O, Team 2 have the
So what's
first
the
O.
first O?
We need the points, man.
You do need the points.
It's either this or this. Let's go for that.
Okay.
So you have an answer,
Yellow.
and you guys have an answer. You're going to go for the yellow?
Yellow, yeah.
Okay, and for the first O, Team 2, you're going to answer?
Red.
You are both correct. Yellow, Team 1
Excellent.
is the second O, Team 2, red is the first O. So 2 points each. And at the end of that round 1, Team 1, you have picked up 2 points. Team 2 out in the lead on 7.
Well done.
Okay, we move on to round number 2, which is called Same As, Same As. The teams get the same 5 questions. They write the answers down. If they're both correct, they get 1 point each. If only one team is correct, they get 2 points. Everyone ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, so round 2, question 1. What does the Statue of Liberty hold in her right hand? What does the Statue of Liberty hold in her right hand?
You have better Henry.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay,
keep
okay,
yours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Question 2. In what month is the Earth closest to the Sun? In what month of the year is the Earth closest to the Sun? Okay. Question 3. Which author wrote the Discworld series of books? Which author wrote the Discworld series of books?
Oh, I know this.
Okay, question 4. Qatar is the smallest nation to have hosted the FIFA Football World Cup. What is the next smallest nation to have hosted the FIFA Football World Cup? Qatar is the smallest nation to host it. What's the second smallest nation in area to host
In
the
area.
FIFA World Cup?
I think I do, but it's shit.
Okay, question 5, final question of the round. Activist Tarana Burke started what in the year 2006? Activist Tarana Burke started what in 2006?
Can you spell?
Yep,
Something like that.
Tarana,
Yeah.
Tarana,
Something like
and
that.
Burke,
Maybe.
I thought this was later.
B-U-R-K-E.
It was.
Yeah.
It's something might be later.
2006.
2006, yeah.
Um,
Okay, so let's get to the answers for round number 2. So Team 1, what does the Statue of Liberty hold in her right hand, you guys said?
A torch?
And you guys, Team 2?
Torch.
Torch and a
as well,
torch,
yeah.
that's a point to each of you. Team 2, in what month is the Earth closest to the Sun, you guys said?
December.
December, and you guys?
June.
June, it's actually January.
Yeah, actually.
In
Yeah,
January.
yeah.
Team 1, which author wrote the Discworld series of books?
Terry Pratchett.
Terry Pratchett.
And you guys said?
Terry Pratchett.
A point and a point. It is Terry Pratchett. Team 2, Qatar is the smallest nation to have hosted the FIFA World Cup. What's the next smallest?
We said Uruguay.
Uruguay. And you guys, Team 1?
Italy.
Italy.
Neither of you correct. Uruguay did host the very first one, which they won.
Yeah.
I was actually in the stadium where the first final was. It's very cool. It's actually from 1954, Switzerland.
Oh,
I completely forgot. Yeah.
Just a guess.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But a lot of
We very quickly said no.
You actually thought of Switzerland?
He said the very first country.
Yeah.
And Team 1, activist Tarana Burke started what in 2006?
Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Wall Street. Team 2, you said?
Pita.
Peter, no, she actually started the Me Too movement.
Oh boy.
Was that 2006?
I thought it was later than that.
You wrote that?
Yeah, I wrote me till halfway and then I cancelled it. I thought it was too early for that.
Yeah, it takes a
It
while.
didn't take off until much.
Yeah.
So at the end of round 2, Team 1 have moved up 2 points. They're now on 4. Team 2 have moved up 2 points. They are now on 9.
We're coming for you, don't worry.
Okay, so we move into round number 3, which is called Close Enough. The teams get 5 questions where they're not expected to know the answers, but the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. If both teams have the same answer, they both get 2 points, and there's a bonus point if they get their answer bang on. So round 3, question 1. How many Spanish cities have a population over 1 million? And that's city, not urban or metro area. How many Spanish cities have a population of over 1 million people? That's city only, not including urban or metropolitan area. Okay, question 2. How many days does it take Mercury to orbit the Sun? How many days does it take Mercury to orbit the Sun? The planet, not the former lead singer of Queen.
I was thinking something like that, yeah.
Okay, question 3. How old was Daniel Radcliffe when the last Harry Potter movie was released? That's Deathly Hallows Part 2. How old was Daniel Radcliffe when Deathly Hallows
I don't know
Part
what
2
year.
was
Because
released?
I know exactly how old he is.
Okay, question 4. In what year was Isaac Newton born? In what year was Isaac Newton born? Okay, we'll move on to question 5. You guys will have a 30-second time limit on this, so pencils down after 30 seconds. How many playing spaces in total are there on a Trivial Pursuit board? 30 seconds go. On a Trivial Pursuit board, how many playing spaces are there in total? So let's get to the answers to round number 3. Team 2. How many Spanish cities have a population over 1 million? City only, not urban or metro. You guys said?
3.
3. And Team 1, you said?
4.
The correct answer is 2.
Because I didn't think this was it. So but
2 points to Team
we went for the
2.
safety sort of option, so it's fine.
Team 1, how many days does it take Mercury to orbit the Sun?
40 days.
40. And Team 2, you said?
89.
It's 88.
Yes.
Oh, it could have been like 3 points.
One point away from 3 points.
My
Team 2, how old was Daniel Radcliffe when the last Harry Potter movie was released?
we said 24.
24, you guys said. Team 1?
23.
23. He was 21.
My bad.
Yeah. Points there. He was born in July 23rd, 89, and the movie was released on July 7th, 2011.
2011, okay.
Okay, Team 1, what year was Isaac Newton born, you guys said?
1390.
1390. And Team 2, you guys said?
My best guess, 1616.
It was 1643.
Oh, yeah. 46.
Points there.
First guess was
Wildly
46.
wrong with that.
Team 2, how many playing spaces in total on a Trivial Pursuit board?
You said 35.
35, and you guys said, Team 1?
42.
It was 73, so 2 points to Team 1, which means at the end of that episode, Team 1 have picked up 4 points, bringing them up to 8. Team 2 picked up 6 points, bringing them up to 15.
We can still catch up.
Okay, we'll move on to round number 4, which is called Knockout. The teams are given a category with multiple answers. We go back and forth, and team members answer individually, so no conferring. They get 1 point for a correct answer, and then they can keep on going. If you get an answer wrong, then you will be frozen out for the rest of the round. Because Team 1 have 3 players and Team 2 have 2 players, each team can have 3 knockouts, and then the team is done. Okay, and we'll start with the team with the lowest score, which is, sorry to remind you, Team 1. Okay, so the 15 largest US states by area. So, Tenneal, 15 largest US states by area, give me one.
Texas?
Texas is correct, that's 1 point. Team 2, Tejas.
Alaska.
Alaska is there, 1 point to Team 2. Joel.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania is not there. Joel is frozen out.
Okay,
Team 2, Igor.
What's the only
California.
American?
California is there, 1 point. Team 1, Maarten.
Florida.
Florida is not there. Maarten is frozen out.
Boy.
Team 2, Tejas.
Mexico, New Mexico.
Again.
New Mexico.
New Mexico is there, 1 point. Tenneal.
Minnesota?
Minnesota is there, 1 point. Team 2, Igor.
Ohio.
Ohio is not there. That's 1 knockout for that team. Tenneal, Team 1.
Wyoming?
Wyoming is there. That's 1 point. Team 2, Tejas.
Utah.
Utah is there. 1 point to Team 2. Tenneal.
Arizona?
Arizona is there. 1 point. You're really holding it down. They have an American on your team.
Shocking performance from
It's the Australian who's having to hold it together. Who is it? Who went last for you guys?
I
I
think
think
he
you
goes
were
again
knocked
because
out.
you get no, but you get a second life.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
did.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Igor.
Washington.
No, Washington. No, so Igor is fully frozen.
It's getting tough now.
Tenneal.
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin is not there. Team 1 are frozen out. Tejas.
Denver.
Denver is not.
I mean Colorado. Sorry. Yeah.
I have to take your first.
Yeah. Sorry.
Which
yeah.
is a shame because Colorado was there. But, and the others are Montana, Nevada, Oregon, Michigan, Idaho, and Kansas.
Should have gone with the Midwest a little bit more.
So at
That's
the
what I was
end,
doing.
so halfway through round 4 after the first knockout, each team picked up 4, so it's now Team 1 12, Team 2 19. Okay, we'll move on to knockout part 2. This is a list generated by ChatGPT. What I typed in was 20 things you should not forget going on holiday. According to ChatGPT, 20 things you should not forget going on holiday. Okay, Tenneal?
Passport?
Passports, that includes ID, visa cards, travel documents, that is 1 point. Team 2, Tejas?
Phone, mobile phone.
I'll give you that. It's electronics like camera,
Yeah.
smartphone, so yep. Joel?
Credit card?
Money, payment methods, credit cards, emergency cash, they're all included in the same one. The point there for Team 1. Igor?
Toothbrush.
Yeah, well that is including travel toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo and all that kind of stuff. Point there, Team 2. Maarten?
Underwear.
Well, clothing and accessories, so I
Fair
won't count
enough,
that,
okay.
so clothing is now gone. Point to Team 1. Tejas?
Sunscreen.
Actually, sunscreen is included with travel toiletries, which is gone, so that's 1 knockout to Team 2. Team 1?
Shoes?
Shoes would be included within clothing and accessories. So Tenneal, you're knocked out. Team 2, Igor?
Guidebook/map.
Travel guidebook or maps, that's on there, so they're both covered. A point to team number 2. Joel, Team 1?
Swimsuit?
Swimsuit will be included in under clothing, so Joel is knocked out. Team 2, Tejas?
Oh, I get. Suitcase.
Suitcase is not there actually,
Okay.
so Joel, Tejas, you're knocked out. Maarten?
I want to say medicine.
Medications,
Yeah.
prescription medications, first aid kit, all that kind of stuff. A point to Team 1. Igor?
Okay. Phrasebook.
Phrasebook is not there. So Team 2, you're completely frozen out. Maarten, you could pick up some much needed points here.
I know. I'm thinking driver's license. Oh, the covered maybe.
Are you saying driver's license? What are you still thinking? No, it's okay.
No, I did say driver's license, so it's included already with the others. But yeah, I did say driver's license.
You're saying driver's license? Okay, driver's license is not included.
I figured. Okay.
So some of the other ones, itinerary and reservations, travel adapters and chargers,
Oh, I thought that was electronics.
I
Yeah, I was thinking that was electronics,
yeah.
blame ChatGPT, travel locks to secure luggage,
Oh.
copies of important documents,
Oh.
local emergency contact numbers,
Oh.
travel pillow and blankets, snacks and water, travel apps and entertainment, extra storage for devices,
See, now it all seems so obvious.
travel sized laundry detergent, personal hygiene products, spare batteries or power banks, and the last one shows that ChatGPT is maybe more human than we think. A sense of adventure and open mind. Enjoy your holiday, embrace new experiences, and have fun. So at the end of that round, Team 1 picked up 4 points, bringing them up to 16. Team 2 picked up 3 points, bringing them up to 22. So only 6 points in it, and still plenty of points to play for. Okay, we move on to round number 5, which is called the numbers. The teams will be given a list of number-based questions. They need to work out the answers, add them up for one number answer. If a team gets their number exactly right, they get 4 points. If no team is correct, the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. There is no going bust this time. If you can be over or under, just the closest team gets to 2 points. Teams must have their answers clearly written by the end of the time, and you'll have about 1 minute after I read the questions. Everyone ready to go?
Yep.
So please give me the number of movies in the Shrek franchise or series, plus the most recent number of Microsoft operating system, plus the number of ghosts in the original Pac-Man game, the atomic number of iron, and the players on a field hockey team on the field. So 1 minute, and that is the number of movies in the Shrek series or franchise, the most recent number of Microsoft operating system, number of ghosts in the original Pac-Man game, atomic number of iron, and the number of players on the field for a field hockey team. So while they are writing their answers down, just a quick message to say thank you for listening. We are all big fans of quizzing, so it's great to do something we love. We hope you're enjoying the podcast. The Inquizition is released every 2 weeks, so please subscribe wherever you get your podcasts from. Leave a review, 5 stars I hope. If you would like to get in touch, you can find the Inquizition podcast on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, or you can email us at inquisitionpodcast@gmail.com. That's inquisitionpodcast@gmail.com. That's Inquisition with a Z. Okay, let's get back to the show. 10 seconds.
That's the first, so I'm guessing it's
Yeah.
again.
That's gonna be higher.
5,
Yeah, I think
4,
we can just add them.
3,
8,
2,
20.
1. Okay guys, have you got a number?
This one I have no idea.
Yeah, see, it's
8 plus
20,
22 is 30 plus the atomic of iron, which we're going to say is
Yeah.
10. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is
So-
that, I mean, do you
Everyone ready?
Is it weird?
So team 2, what number did you have?
66.
You had 66, and team 1 you guys had?
40.
You had 40. So the number of Shrek movies is 4. Plus the most recent operating system for Microsoft is 11.
Nice.
Plus the number of ghosts in the original Pac-Man game is 4. The atomic number of iron is 26.
Yeah.
And the players on a hockey team is 11. And that gives us 56.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All of them
We
right
were-
except for
The
the
field
iron.
hockey is
That's the biggest error.
Yeah, that, I don't know, I just guessed 20. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know this
So that's 2 points to team number 2.
Yeah.
2 not so much
Nice
needed
with the-
points.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pull that out, but it's
It's
my third guess.
Okay,
Team 1 have 16 points after round 5. Team 2 have 24. But there are still 22 points available in the final round. Okay, we move into the final round, number 6, called Grab the Fruit. The teams are given 11 questions. The first team to shout the name of their fruit gets to answer. 2 points for a correct answer. If they're wrong or they take too long, it'll be passed to the other team. If they're wrong, it'll go back and forth for a couple of answers. There are no minus points. Team 1, what fruit have you chosen?
Peach.
Peach. And Team 2, you've chosen?
Apple.
Apple. So Peach versus Apple in the final round. There are 8 points in it, 22 points on offer. Can Team 1 pull something out of the bag? Here we go. Question number 1. In which fictional world is The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe set?
Peach.
Yep.
Narnia.
It's in Narnia. 2 points. Question 2. What is the slowest stroke in Olympic swimming events?
Peach.
Yep.
Butterfly?
No.
No.
Breaststroke.
It is breaststroke. 2 points to team 2. Question 3. Which country is the largest producer of rice?
Apple.
Peach.
Apple.
India.
No.
Vietnam.
No.
China.
Yes.
It's always China.
Question 4. Typically, how many colours are there on the pride flag?
Peach. 7.
No.
6.
It is 6. Question number 5. Napoleon died on which island?
Peach.
Yep.
Elba.
No.
Shit.
St. Helens.
St. Helens.
Saint Helena. St.
Elba is where he escaped, I think.
I don't
Yeah.
need your help. I do need your help, Tejas. Help me next time.
Question number 6. What is the largest instrument in a string quartet?
Peach.
Yep.
Viola.
No.
Cello.
Oh, shit.
Team 2.
Is it
I don't know this.
Okay,
Just go with one.
contrabass?
No.
Cello.
Cello. 2 points to team number 1.
Contrabass?
Question number 7. Which 2 words are written on the front of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Peach.
Yep.
Don't panic.
Don't panic. 2 points to team 1. Question number 8. Which team won Super Bowl 62 in February 2023?
Peach. The Eagles.
No. Kansas City Chiefs. 2 points to team number 2. Question number 9. Who wrote the majority of Elton John songs?
Peach.
Yep.
Elton John.
No.
I don't know the name. The guy who. Yeah, I don't know the name.
Paul McCartney.
No. It's the. Yeah. We don't know this.
Anyone? Okay, it was Bernie Taupin. Question number 10. Which company has the slogan, once you pop, you can't stop?
Peach?
Yep.
Pringles?
It is Pringles. 2 points to team number 1. And the final question. Which empire lasted 623 years from 1299 to 1922?
Peach.
Apple.
Peach.
I think Apple was first, yeah.
The Ottoman?
It was the Ottoman, so 2 points to
that
team
was
number
close.
2.
Yeah, that was close, yeah.
And at the end of that, team 1 picked up 8 points, bringing them up to 24, but team 2 picked up 12, bringing them up to 36. That means that Igor and Tejas are this episode's masters of the Inquisition. Well done to Igor and Tejas, guys.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
And commiserations to Tenneal, Joel and Maarten. You were very fine competitors, it just didn't work out. It was all that Andorra fault. So,
Blame it on Andorra.
thank you all for taking part. The Inquisition will be back in 2 weeks' time with another episode. So take care, guys, and have a good week. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Inquisition.
I
Same for me.
was stuck way out in Canada with nothing to do but read, and I think the house I was staying in had like 30 of his books, so I read all of them.
That's just so big.
Title of your sex tape.
Right.
That's what she said.
The longer you wait, it's just so big. I'm just looking at the wall when you're talking about soccer. We had a team name. Our team name should be Don't Sleep on Andorra.
Jeez, I was only in Mercury last week.
It's the Foster's, right?
He was doing shit in
That's what it says on his Wikipedia page. Isaac Newton was doing shit. I want to stress you
Great.
on this fine Saturday morning. We'll start with team 1 because you guys have the lowest score. And just go back and forth. And
Thanks for rubbing it in.
haha, losers, you're going first because you're not winning. Like, there's so many things that if you were to ask that question, like, in the mid-90s, they would seem so obvious. But now your phone does, like,
All of
who
them.
brings a, like, who really needs
Who brings a
map?
map? Yeah.
It's all in
Yeah.
that bundle.
Everyone has Google Translate. You can translate with
A book to read. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that too.
Would have been entertainment, right?
Pardon?
ChatGPT is a child of the 21st century.
Our parents would have probably killed this one.
The last 2 episodes, no team's got that point. It's
Oh,
kind
right.
of pointless, really.
Yeah.
It literally is.